Another career mode video, and we are on deadline day, so we're going to see what sort of budget we have. So we look at our budget, we have about 9 million, and the wage budget's not the biggest, so it could be a little less than that. Let's just see on our offices any potential sales. I mean, if we go to our email, if we actually do go to the right place for once, which is in the office. Yep, there we go. I wanted to say, I was a bit to hear you wanted to sell me. I really enjoyed football, and I wouldn't move if I had a choice. I'm just exploring. The way we play isn't the best with Mitrovic. That's just the style that we play. No, I want to keep Christie. That talks are broken down. Yeah, we're just gonna see any potential signings. I would love Jonathan Ikone. I think he'd be great for the way we play. Obviously Davies we can't buy, I don't believe. The player's just joined this club and won't move again at until the potentially the January transfer window. If we look at Traore, I am going to try and sign him. I think that would be a great signing. As I said in the past, we are basing these signings on ratings, based it on how they are in real life. Like I read the thing yesterday that Man City are prepared to pay 80 million for Adama Traore. Obviously he's had a very good season, and he looks like a very good, he's a very unique player. The stature he holds and the burst of pace he has, I think he's a very unique player. And in this day market, 60 to 80 million, I guess isn't going to be too far off it with a player of that caliber. So far, no money is coming in. No one was going for sale. Let's have one more look into this office. This upcoming game is crucial our season, to our season. I feel great and think I'll do a much better job if you pick me over Cisse for this match. And then he says, I'm not usually one to blow my own trumpet, but I think I would have made an impact against Cardiff. Okay, Reed was not going to be in our starting 11, but I do remember we picked the wrong starting 11 for that game, and we picked I think the cup game where we lost. I can't remember who's, but we lost 4-3 on penalties. We go to our inbox. Offer retracted. Let's just go into transfer offers, sent offers. No, okay, so far no offers. We are going to take it down to the last 2 hours. You never know, some money could come in. What's happening? Transfer offer for Kearney. Now this is interesting. Kearney is how old? Kearney is 28, but he is the captain of Fulham. I said like something ridiculous, 40 million or something, but with Kearney's sale, we have bought in a holding mid, and with that sale, it could allow me to bring someone like a Coney. Can get him for 16.3 million. What are they going to say to that? I'm sorry, but this is as much as we're willing to pay. Let's say 14 million, because he is 28. I want at least 13.8 then, my friend. I want as much as I can possibly get it for him. We weren't able to get this deal, but that's fine, because 13 million is what I would be holding out for. Let's go and see how we can negotiate for Adama Traore. So let's go and try and buy Adama Traore. Now this is going to be quite hard, I reckon, to be able to sign him, because his current value is 8.5 million. But could we do a player swap? Is it our winger at the moment? No players in this position. Striker, no, because Mitrovic we want actual money for. Centre backs. Tim Ream is an option. Full back. What about Malafuzi? Offer transfer fee. I am going to offer 9 million. Proposed new transfer fee. No. Offer 9 million. And we want to edit. Well, how we want to advance that. I will add a sell-on clause to up to 20%. You're going to have to do better. How about 12.8? We want to finance this, but we cannot agree to sell clause because I will counter. Proposed new transfer fee. Obviously, the much we can go is about 10 mil. Because I don't even know if I can afford his wage budget, so that's another thing. 10 mil, and then you got, look, we'll go to 9.5. That's probably the best I can, like, let's go 9.4, you never know. And then edit, no, then advance. Promotion transfer fee, advance. Look, we're sticking to our price tag. Can I no longer... Let's go up to 10 mil. $11.12. I haven't got the money. I haven't got the money to do this. 10.2. Do we have a deal? 10.3. I'm going. That's the max I can go up to. Oh, look, I'm gonna go 10.5. That's 5. No, I can't. I have to go 10.3, and I've got to hope a sale comes in. That's the only way I'll be able to do that. 10.3. Okay, we're gonna need some time because that allows me a bit of time to see if we can get some sales in the remaining 4 hours. So can we have a sale? That Kearney is looking to be pricey now. What we'll do is we'll leave it till the last 2 hours. No, it doesn't look like this is going to happen. Transfer hub. We'll go to Adam Traore. We're going to go and negotiate this. Can we get ourselves an Adam Traore on the line, over the line? Let's see if we can go back to what they actually want. So what we want. They're prepared to sell him, so 9.250. I can't do. I can do up to 10.2. Probably not even. No, I can do 10 mil maybe. 10 mil is probably the max I can do. I'm sorry. $10.2 mil. We're getting closer. We'll let him go for 10.8. 10.3. This is a real stretch. 10.250 I'm going to go for. Sorry, this might be a bit boring, but I'm just seeing what I can do. Alright, 10.3. 10.350. 10.4. This is getting ridiculous. Come on. Listen. Oh. Why can't I just pay this in installments? Alright, 10.5. We're not going to be able to sign them because of our wage fee, so that's that really. Yeah, okay, well we're not going to be able to sign them. 10.550. My days. I'm going to go 10.6. Come on then. What are we doing? 10.6 to our price. Oh my days. I haven't got the... Look, 10.7 there. I can't afford to negotiate. I've got about... on a real tight string budget here. I've got 1,780. Yeah, this ain't happening. Crucial. 54,000. We were well off. We were well off. 5 years. Disregard release clause. I'd now like to discuss salary. I'm gonna have to submit that. But yeah, well, that was a waste of time. Are we going to sign anyone? I do want someone with a bit more pace. Let's have a quick look in the attacking. If we look, right wing, someone with a bit more pace. See, we know Traore isn't going to come to us this window. Could we go for Moussa Dijanempo? Potentially. Andre Gray has something special. Looks like he's moved to Arsenal. I know Alan St-Maximin moved to Newcastle. Sterling obviously is one of the best players in the Premier League right now. No, we're going to try and see if we can sign Moussa Dijanempo. So can we get Moussa Dijanempo? He's in the transfer hub. The club acquired the place recently. Okay, so that's a no-go. So that's the Premier League. Let's go to League One. He must have left from Sunderland. Not Sunderland. He must have left from... who is it? Brighton. Go to the Bundesliga, see what we can do there. No players I actually know, and we haven't got time to scout. Serie A, not known for the quickest players. Let's see. Clivert's 7th. Clivert is 75 rated, and as I said, we're doing this only on ratings, not what they're actually their performance are in real life. So let's see what Clivert, can he join us? Approach to buy. Now, is it going to be the same story with Adam Traore? Are we going to be back to square one and not be able to sign or winger? Okay, offer transfer fee. I'm going to just offer him 9 million. Actually, no, we can't afford for it to go pear-shaped at the start because we haven't got time to recover it. For 11.1, listen, boss, I haven't got that money. I haven't got that money. This is out of my... Oh, come on. And he's going to be... No, listen, I will happily pay 9.5 and that's about it. Yep, I'll pay 9.5. You happy? Well, if your price is set, then there's no point. I'd sell on clause. Listen, I will happily sell 25% of that and we'll put 9.5. Do we have a deal? Why are we going up? What are we going up? Are we joking? Are we joking? I'm not going to waste your time with me trying to negotiate all of this because if it's just going up, this is just getting silly. Okay. Oh, days, come on, Sam. Oh, you're going to consider it? Yeah, well, I've heard that one before. Out of a price range. Let's go to Cam in the Premier League. Don't want to not sign someone because I do think we need something in there. Jack Grealish could be potential replacement for Tom Kearney. Val Morrison. Sigurdsson, the other side of 20, the wrong side of 20, so it could be cheap, but obviously Icona is who I really want to prioritise next window. What's Jack Grealish saying then? If not, we might have to go in for someone like Mason Mount. Good player, Mason Mount. No, that's not what we want. No, did I even put on the transfer hub? No, I didn't put Grealish on the transfer hub. Well done. Jack Grealish on the oh, skeleton, that's why. Let's see. And we'll get Mount. Look at, I'll see. Just cams in general. Could get Bojan. Okay, Jack Grealish. Can we get Jack Grealish to leave his boyhood club to come and convince him to come to Fulham for a year and help us get promoted? Player swap first of all. Swap with midfielders. In fact, could we swap him with Kearney? Now that is an option. Doing Kearney for Grealish plus counter. Now this is going to be an interesting one. Grealish is 23. How much? I'd say 5 million. 5.6. 5.5. That's a better wicket. Okay, now look, can we get Grealish? Let's negotiate a deal. Okay. A 5-year deal. I think this is good business. Yep, we don't want no release clause either. Counter. Exit wage and signing bonus. It's not too bad, to be honest. 200 and 200. We'll put, you can have 40. It's not quite what they wanted, but they accept it, and Grealish has signed for Fulham, but at the expense of Kearney going the other way. As you can see now, Grealish is a Fulham player, but Kearney is no longer. Looking at this, what else could we do? Is there any way we could potentially sign one other in this last final hour? Should we go to our transfer hub? Hayden will probably cost a bit too much. Chowdhury though, expecting 7 million for him, and then we go to our budget. Benny Benjamin is only 67 rated, age 20, gun. They're looking for 6-2, and Roderick has done well, more than well. This could have a chance of signing Emile Smith Rowe. I might have to look at that as a possibility. But first of all, I want to see the budget remaining. I do still remember we need about 6.3 million towards the end of the season. Okay, so that does not look the best. What we'll do before we look at Emile Smith Rowe, we'll look at the Premier League players that could be going on the loan. Premier League on loan, for loan. Bruce for loan, really? That's an interesting one. Okay, cause they don't always loan their players that you could sign for loan. We'll do to 21. Obviously, you've got Abraham Trent, so we're definitely not gonna join on loan or just way out our budget. Now, is there players that I'm actually familiar of? Cantwell. Chong, is that an option? Davies, is that an option? I've just got a centre mid, but could possibly not. Obviously, Douglas Luiz has just signed for Villa. Don't need any more centre backs. I'll scout Reece James. Lloyd Kelly. We're looking to be able to see if we can sign Lloyd Kelly. I think that would be a good signing. None of these are scouted. Okay. Reece Nelson's gone to Leicester. Good signing for them. They've done a little swap, Arsenal and Leicester. Gray's gone to Arsenal and Nelson's gone to Leicester. Have I just asked to scout all of these players and not actually try and buy them? Oh, here they are. Shortlist and transfer list. Shortlist and transfer list. Shortlist. Shortlist. Saka's a really good player. Okay, we're just going to try our luck before we end this transfer deadline day video. He's just recently joined, so that's not a signing possible at the moment. James, not happy, don't want to loan him. Chong, can't loan him. Cantwell, nope. Davies isn't going to be a loan. Oh, he is going to be a loan. This is interesting. Davies for a loan. Yeah, that was pretty easy. 50-50 split. Let's just go in for Cantwell. That's a fair offer. 3.5 million for Cantwell. Let's negotiate. He'll be an important player. Yep. So he's already knows that what we're looking for, an important player. Let's go 5 years. Yep, that's what they want. Yep, we do not want a release clause either. And salary, this is where it gets interesting. I'm gonna have to guess, so I'm gonna go offer 20. Now this could be risky. That's a fair offer. Okay, maybe I could have said a bit more, but he has joined our club. Last thing is a loan for Davies. Don't even know if there's enough time to get that done. Might be 2 hours, so it's either going to happen now or never. Okay, so that's gone out of the window, Kluivert. And has that loan deal on the cards or not? Let's go to Transfer Hub. Received offers, no. Transfer. No, it does not look like that is going through. Let's just check our email one more time, just in case it has gone through. No, okay. Deadline day is closed. We go into our email. Training injury. Davies-Luiz has rejected it anyway. Deadline day is over. That's the amount it's been over the whole release. Transfer for Bettinelli. Oh, I thought I was done with transfers. It's always ongoing. We'll have a look at that a bit later on. Training injury, Marek Rodic. Okay, so 7 days. So Bettinelli is gonna have to come in anyway. Let's have a look at our signings though, because we've got Cantwell, who's decent little playmaker. 21. Yeah, he's flair, technical dribbler, and I'm actually going to play him where Arthur is. So Grealish and Cantwell, that's a lot of creativity there. And we're going to have Cavallero there. Mitro is going to become Martinelli, and Knockaert can stay at right wing for the time being. Odoi was close to leaving, and he's 31, I believe. We're going to put Reed there, and we obviously want Harry Arthur in the centre mid position with a good rating there. Obviously we've got 3 strikers. You know what? Reed can play right wing, can't he? Oh, he can play left wing. And Cavallero, he can play right wing. And we are going to try this with Reed. Knockaert can go there. And centre backs, surely not short centre back. Of course, I've still got Ream. Centre back might be someone I have to look through. I thought I had loads of centre backs, but obviously we spent a lot on our centre halves in Diakabi and Tomori. In goal, we haven't got. Oh yeah, we have. We've got 58 and a 57 rated goalkeeper, got 58 rated, and that is our team for the next game, which will be against. Yes, we'd like to click save that team sheet. So yeah, that will be our team for the next game, which will be against West Brom. And it looks like our keeper will be back in time, so Rodic has got time to recover from that injury. Where we play West Brom, who I believe are third, is it? Look, we're 13th. We can't be slipping down anymore if we want to win this league, or even get at least second. So they're second, so we have to go and win this. It will be Grealish's and Cantwell's debut, and I will do that career mode video after I've opened some packs on Ultimate Team, because I believe there are 100k packs in about 4 minutes, so that's where we're going to leave it now. So I hope you enjoyed this deadline day. It might have been a little bit, negotiable, like with the negotiations, not the most interesting video to watch, but I thought I'd make a deadline day video, and yeah, had my yellow tie on, ready for the yellow bars to announce Cantwell and Jack Grealish. So I'm going to leave this career mode vid for that time being, and it's been SMBB, and I'm out.